I got a quick thing for you, bro, man. This is one of the things that we was talking about in the group chat. R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying? We was talking about Diddy, you know what I'm saying, with the whole, stuff with the whole, just maybe with the Cassie stuff, man.
Shout out to Kills, man.
We ain't gonna shout him out like that, but you know what I'm saying? We was just talking about the whole stuff when that Cassie stuff came out. They was just like, dang, man, like, this is the same shit that Kelly was doing, man. But when he brought that up, they was just like, yo, Kells is really, really like, he's not the same as Diddy. He's more talented, bro. We can't even put him in the same space.
I told y'all niggas, bro.
But what I had, we was talking about in the group chat, bro, people don't get a lot of, people don't talk about this a lot, bro, but R. Kelly and Kirk Franklin, bro, them are kind of like, if you, like, this might be far-winded right here, bro, but Kirk Franklin, bro, is dang near as talented as R. Kelly, bro.
Man,
like,
bro.
it's a, like...
You put a lot on it, bro. I'm not going to agree with you because Kirk Franklin is a top 5 generational talent when it comes to this music, bro, and just what he does for this game, what he did for gospel music, just music in general. But there ain't no man alive breathing.
I think you put, see, the thing about you is, man,
This just me. This is my opinion, bro. You can't, let me cook. But it's nobody breathing, again, that can put 20 songs in front of me from R. Kelly. I don't care who makes them, which ones they are, and put 20 songs up and you're going to be like, I think it's a wash. And don't get me wrong, Kirk Franklin, when we look over Kirk Franklin's career, his span, Kirk has been running the game for almost 30 plus years.
Before R. Kelly. But the thing about it is, man,
I'll give him that. He's been running this game for a while.
One thing I was saying, I'm not saying that R. Kelly will beat Kirk Franklin. This is a wild one right here. I know y'all probably in the chat, like, how y'all get R. Kelly and Kirk Franklin?
If y'all smoking Black and Miles right now, put them out, man. We talking about Kirk.
Put the nigga down, man. But no, I just think, that's one of the ones that you can't really compare because it's like, all right, if R. Kelly jumps into R&B, jumped into gospel, we know he would be successful because he's been successful in it. But if Kirk Franklin jumped into R&B, would he be successful? And he's like 90, he's like that 1%. He's a 1%er, bro, because it's like, he's that one that we just like, he didn't do it, but if he did it, we kind of like, all right, it's probably gonna be good, bro, because he hasn't had his music is secular, you know what I'm saying? Something like music is secular. So it's like, he bridged it and brought it in gospel already. You know what I'm saying? Even like this, if you go through R. Kelly catalog and you go through Kirk Franklin catalog and you listen to gospel, you listen to R&B, it ain't gonna lie, bro. You get to really appreciating the Kirk Franklin. You get appreciating him more. Yeah, man. Cause he been doing it so long, bro, and he does it without even singing.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, just real quick, did you say secular?
Secular, bro.
Okay, that's what I want to know, man. I heard that and I was like, well, secular.
You know what secular mean, though?
Yeah, I know. I heard it back in the the 70s and back in the 80s and 90s and shit.
We don't read a lot.
Yeah, man. I feel you, man.
But no, I just think that it would be a great battle. I think, man, it's crazy that we putting these two artists again together, but I think that's probably one of the only artists, if we're talking about songwriting, you know what I'm saying, production and impact. It's probably the only artist alive that probably can equal up to that because, like I said, you can bring in Mary J, Usher, Chris Brown, all those, but none of them niggas has the same impact of that person though.
No.
Like R. Kelly is that big to the secular music or that what I'm saying, genre, to where Kirk Franklin, it ain't even been a person ever to touch gospel, bro, bigger than him. Like, it's him. But
it's just crazy that R. Kelly went over to that genre and had this countless gospel songs for artists and wrote them for him. So that just showed. That's why I say nobody can mess with R. Kelly.
But
bro.
That's what I'm saying. Kirk Franklin can't come over and do it. He can,
yes,
but
he can,
bro.
He's already infused
but he would be
his music.
He would be looked down on. He can't come over and just write a song for Chris Brown. He can, but at the same time, he would be looked down on if he write a secular song for R. Kelly. For Chris Brown.
But
Usher,
I feel like this.
For Summer Walker.
I feel like he can get away with it, bro, because I feel like you said, he's already infused a lot of his music into it. I don't think in this day and age it would hurt him. He could go right back to that field and do it.
I ain't saying it would hurt. I believe
it
would hurt him.
If he did do a Chris Brown song, it'd be more of an inspirational song. It ain't gotta be a.
But that's not what we're looking for though. That's what I'm saying. You missing the whole boil of it, bro. Like, we want to hear, if we're gonna compete it and compare it, we want to hear him just write like how R. Kelly would be able to write, in which you can't. That's what I'm saying. That's why the debate comes in. It's like, you can't even say he can't do that. You know
I
it.
Say he don't. I say he. Man, I'm pretty sure he can do it. Bro.
I'm talking about it'd be great. Like, it'd be great, and it'd be great. We ain't talking about he just can do it, because everybody can do it. Michael Lawrence can, Donald Lawrence can do it.
I feel
You know what I'm saying?
I know Kirk Franklin can do that type of music. There's no question about it. None at all. But I'm saying I feel like in his case, he don't want to do it because shoot, man, he can't do no secular music like that. Boy, that boy almost lost his family over the demons he was fighting. So for him to do secular music,
They both actually faced a lot of the same things, man.
Yeah, man.
Kirk dealt with like porn addiction. R. Kelly deals with porn addiction,
porn
all
everything.
of it. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of have some of the similarities in that part of it, but songwriting, that's what I'm saying. They're songwriting. They're just their, you know, they're just they aspect, you know, how they look at the game of music and how they attack the music game, bro, and writing. And it's just I look at them very similar, bro, because Kirk brings so much. Like we never heard R&B. I mean, heard gospel music like that outside of Kirk until he came in there.
I'm not gonna lie to you. First, Kirk Franklin. First album, I bought his first album on CD, bro, and he was the first gospel album that I bought and I played like it was hip hop. Like I let him roll from Silver and Gold to the interludes to all that. You know what I'm saying? And he was all of what you're looking for. I bought all those albums, bro. And to this day, like I feel like he was the first gospel artist to open a lot of doors for people like that. So I mean, hey,
it's a wild one, man.
But again, I'm taking my boy Kills. It's a
good
match.
I would take Kills, you know what I'm saying, with a little edge right there, and that's only because I have not seen Kirk Franklin produce a whole R&B album. But it's like hard to even say that when his music is so much eclipsing that in it. It's like, dog, like he taking so much, like his R&B songs got you dancing, bro. I mean, his gospel songs got you dancing.
I mean, to be honest with you, you know you can't put him up against another gospel artist. So it's kind of like you have to get an R&B artist of that nature to put against him.
It's some out there, but they just don't have the catalog there. They don't have the catalog and just, nobody has a catalog.
And shout out, because it's a lot of dope gospel artists out there. A lot of dope ones. Yeah. But Kirk is just like, that's like the Michael Jackson of gospel.
He's the Michael Jackson, bro. He's the Michael Jackson. He's the greatest. I mean, y'all can debate this if y'all want to about that, man.
And he's still doing it.
He's definitely the greatest R&B. I mean, not great. I keep saying that. He's the greatest gospel artist of all time. He's one of the greatest musicians, artists of all time, though.
Performers.
If they do a top 100 list, he needs to be in that top 10 of greatest songwriters of all time. I don't care. That's no genre.
Yeah, man. I give him that. I ain't
he needs to be in that,
bro.
You know
He's been writing songs since 17 years old. Kirk almost 60, bro.
And they ain't whack. They ain't no trash. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Kirk, man. You know, definitely, man, prayers for R. Kelly, man. So,
hey, man, hold on, bro. Hey, man, shout out Kills, man. We gonna get you that verses, bro. I don't know what's gonna be.
Okay, well, Kirk Franklin, you pray for R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Y'all work together, man, and come together as a conglomerate, man.
Yeah, man.
But just jumping into something else, we're gonna try to wrap this up, man, because I know we over it, man. But